What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Xcom 2 War of the Chosen. Where we left off, we were about to go on our second mission, I believe. The guerrilla tactics, we finished the first mission and got through all the boring introduction stuff we have to do at the beginning of the mission. So we got our sniper, we got another recruit because our heavy is still hurt. We've got our specialist and our ranger. We gotta use someone the med kit I bought. There we go. I think we should be all set to go.
Sky Ranger in position to drop.
It's got some real cool music. Yeah, I believe we have to like retrieve something. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure on.
The resistance team operating out of this area got the jump on Advent forces passing through. Apparently they stumbled on a data vault with files critical to the alien operation. Unfortunately, hostile reinforcements overran the site, and all communications from the local operatives have gone silent. We're moving in to secure the area.
Well, there we go.
Neutralize all
We
enemy
gotta kill everybody
contacts and find
and
the assets.
take the thing.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents
See, I
are
never
destroyed.
quite understood this. Because it never works. It just throws up the target preview and then doesn't actually show me anything. Yes, now we have our timer. We have 7 turns until this thing blows up. So we have a time crunch. We actually kind of need to get a move on. Because in 7 turns, that thing's going to blow up and we're going to lose all the data that it holds. I should not have moved my sniper first. That was a poor choice. Alright, we're still concealed, so we shouldn't have too much problems. Yeah, because I should have put my sniper up here, but I wasn't thinking straight because I didn't think of who I had. We'll kind of run everyone up here. There's no point in not running them. We'll go a little lucky up here. Yeah, I need to think more with the first turns of this game.
Stepping off.
Okay, they're walking away. Interesting. $74 guaranteed kill, 74 not a guaranteed kill. See, I like the guaranteed kill if it lands, rather than just taking out the officer. I have 3 other people. I think 3 people could deal with 1. Oh, would have killed the officer anyway, but don't rely on crits. Yep, we're spotted. He's gonna react now.
Target disabled. We're busted.
Oh, you're flanked. But if we take it out, it doesn't matter.
Moving to designated position.
Doesn't matter if it's dead. Uh-oh. Yeah, you did. Say that again.
That is not good.
Uh-oh.
That's affirmative.
Whew. That,
Target
I made a
disabled.
mistake. He should have not shot first. And luckily I didn't live to regret it, however it was highly possible that I would have. Okay, move. There's definitely gonna be enemies here, and there's definitely gonna be enemies behind this door. I'm thinking we're gonna want to go around this way. If we bust through the door here, we're gonna see them, but we're not gonna have a huge option of movement. Whereas over here, we have a better option of cover and movement.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Stash the sniper out.
Headed there now.
I'll dash you 2. And
On the
you
move.
2 on Overwatch.
Move,
Gotta
move,
remember to be
move.
smart. Because we're now, they
Covering
can
now.
see us. Okay, you move in first. I don't see anybody. There's nobody here.
Orders confirmed.
That
On the move.
is odd. I would have expected there to be somebody here.
Confirmed.
Either way, I don't really regret my choices.
Moving
Now
out.
we have this bigger opening and we have high ground for our sniper.
Got it covered.
Yeah, okay, so they're over here. Yeah.
Moving Overwatch. Movement. It's close.
Yes, I know, Central.
Menace 1-5. The clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Okay, why don't you spook them?
Moving on target location.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Perfect.
Good riddance. That's affirmative.
Understood. Moving out.
So since he moved, he can only fire his pistol. Snipers can't be fired unless they don't move. They take 2 actions to fire the sniper. But 53 for a couple damage. He missed, but I could have had him huck a grenade. Okay, well you two can't see him, so put you on Overwatch for when he moves. Of course you miss.
Come get some.
You hit for 4, which is not bad, but I hope for more. And he's gonna try to mind control.
Get it together.
Oh, he's reanimating. That's actually good, because that basically just means he wasted his action to get a zombie who's gonna die when he dies.
No respite for the dead.
So,
The aliens
no
have found a way to
worries.
mind control them now.
Take him out, end this thing for all. Bada bing, bada boom, zombie now dies.
Something we could use here.
There's probably gonna be more
Nailed
here.
him.
Yeah. See more. Yep.
Headed there now.
Well, I didn't have much of a choice. I had to run him up, but at least he's
Got
in
some
cover
advent
here,
here.
and I can get him up in here next turn. Makes it. You don't have a grenade. Crap. Okay, we'll run you as far up as you can. And you can only get cover at the door. That's fine.
Confirmed.
Let's see. What do you have?
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Can you destroy both their covers? Oh, I believe. It's kind of a risky play because it deals no damage, but I can't get their cover and damage in frame. Okay. What are your shots like? 49 and 42? What are yours like? What about you? Okay, so I think you are gonna throw the grenade because you don't have great shots. And if I just spray bolt their cover, the other two could possibly take them out.
Take this!
That didn't work. It's now a wasted turn. Crap. Okay, well, we killed him. That's good. So we only have to deal with you. Oh, and you can slash him. That works.
Got him.
Because sectoids take increased
I'm running low on
damage. And it's guaranteed. Yeah, just tickle him. That's fine.
ammo. They're moving to flank me.
No worries.
They're shifting their attack. I need some
No
help.
worries.
About to get burnt to a
Sniper
crisp.
take care of it.
Menace 1-5, you're almost out of
Here.
time. The detonator is about to blow. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Take care of
Moving
him.
to designated position.
Done. Then swap over here. Hack the chest.
Hostile neutralized. Menace 1-5, we're not
And
picking
that's
up
game.
further contacts.
Okay,
near
so
your
with the
position.
hacking,
Site is secure. Move on the target
100%
before the charge is
guaranteed to disarm the
detonated.
detonator. Our tech score is 5, tech score of the container is 80. So we can pick a reward here. So it's a 5% chance that we'll unlock it. The bar will come across like this. It's got to go then 5. Okay. The Avenger scanning times reduced by 50% for 4 weeks. That's super useful. It's useful, but with a 1% chance it's not going to happen. 5% it's not going to happen either, but... Oh, you're close, though. You're really close. Yeah, oh well. Okay, geological survey.
I'm in.
There we go.
Got the news. Status confirmed. All hostiles are
Completed the
down and
mission.
the area is secure.
No casualties.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
One got hurt, but it's unavoidable. No casualties is always the good part.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach
This is
programs.
bunch of
Voluntary
bull
citizen emigration
crap.
numbers are
Okay.
reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
I believe Allison's earned a promotion. I think that's her name. Okay. This lady. Oh, 3 of them got promotion. How'd you not get a promotion? You got
Not a single
2
casualty
kills.
reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Grenadier. Not bad. Only use more Grenadiers. Alright, so let's see. Medic protocol. Gremlin can perform healing actions remotely. Gremlin heal and Gremlin stabilize. The Gremlin has a single charge and medkit is equipped. The Gremlin will gain an additional charge. And the combat protocol, basically dealing some damage by shocking them. But since I use them as the medics, oftentimes it's really nice to have the medkit options, so they can heal remotely rather than within and unknown where they had to be right up next to him and spray the medkit. He can heal from kind of wherever. It just takes his action. Right. Phantom. Use the sword, so all sword attacks deal 2 extra damage and have 10 extra aim. And when the squad is revealed, the soldier remains concealed. I use the blade a lot, whereas concealment I kind of just throw to the wind a lot. It's not super useful. And besides, later we'll get a character that's better with that anyways. So, oh, council.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive
Okay,
work.
camera had some technical difficulties there, but you guys should be back and all set up now. Luckily, it was during a cutscene. Basically, all you missed was... it was just quite simply... you know... the black sites. Basically, they're research facilities, all these other things that Advent uses to further their progression and their control over humanity. They're just the interesting things. And yeah, a reward for that mission was also an engineer.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering
Negative
team,
trait
we can start clearing out
required.
space for new facilities,
Xenophobia.
Commander. We should be looking for more recruits.
Chance to
though.
panic when
We'll need them to
encountering an
staff the
enemy
facilities once
sectoid.
they're built.
Commander, combat against the
So these are the
aliens
negative
day
traits I was
in
talking
and
about
day
that the
out is no
infirmary will
easy
help
task.
with.
But
Remove.
eventually
They
the stress
become
takes its
scared,
toll
so
in various
whenever
ways. We'll need to keep
Sergeant
an eye on each soldier to
R2533
manage
here
their traits.
meets a sectoid in combat, he has a chance to panic. And, well, that's always no fun to have happen, and it sucks. But since we got an engineer, we can clear this debris so we can build
Commander,
a new
so far
facility.
I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is
Here's the
underway,
black site,
Commander,
yeah.
but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project. Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance
I
some
have
of
a
our
feeling
people
that
could
one
still
brings
be
up
out
a
there,
mission,
I
so
think
we're not
we
going
owe
to
it
go
to
there
them to
quite
find
yet.
out.
We're going to finish our supply scan here and then move over. Perfect. Not now. Now we're going to head over to this
Strategic
locator beacon and
resource
figure out what's going
located.
on.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alien debris cleared. Right. What do you think? I think that we build the training center because we're good on power. I don't need power yet, so I don't need to build a relay. So we'll start off with that. Ooh.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent.
It's
Advent
kind of disgusting.
is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers
this
to be
mission
fully
is
prepared before we deploy on this
fun,
one, Commander. Good luck.
If you've got the time, we have a little bit of a situation here that could benefit from your help.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible.
This mission's fun, but I'm not going to spoil
standing
anything
by
for
to
those of you who
deploy.
haven't seen it yet, and you're just going to have to wait and find out.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for
The
anything.
range with the snipers, we get close range and long range. There's 2 squads. So I pick our next squad. I don't need 2 grenadiers. So let's bring along Age of Washington. Yeah. This mission is long, fun,
Guys in position for deployment.
sarcastically fun. And it kickstarts some very important things for the rest of the game. So, woohoo. And the ridiculously long loading screens are back. They've always been long, but in their defense, there's so much that they have to load in.
Reapers and skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place. Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Crystal Head.
If you are hungry, us more where that came from.
She's a lady who found us.
Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks.
So Reaper uses an advanced form of concealment called Shadow, which only has a chance to break after taking actions. Consecutive actions will increase the chance of being revealed, while in Shadow, Reapers have increased mobility and their enemies have a smaller detection radii. Basically, she's a ghost until I engage with her, and her concealment has nothing to do with their concealment. So the Reaper becomes very, very useful over time.
I must move quickly.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like.
Oh yeah, Tigan wasn't born during the original invasion, I don't think. I think he's too young for that.
Rolling out. Got it.
Oh, the Lost.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers.
So much
As you
info.
can see, they fall
But yeah,
easily.
so basically
If we
when
are
any
careful with our
Xcom
shots,
agent kills
we
a
will
Lost,
prevail.
they will receive an additional action point. So if they kill a Lost, killing the Lost does not actually take an action, but it does still cost their ammo. So you end up just seeing some of these missions where there are 5 million Lost, and you're just shooting shot after shot after shot, just taking these guys out. So here's the 50% chance. So she has a 50% chance on this shot to reveal herself. And we're gonna take it, because it doesn't matter if she does reveal herself or doesn't. But, so she didn't reveal herself, she's still in the shadow. But now we take another shot, and it's now 80% chance to reveal herself. And she missed, so she doesn't get her action back anymore. And she's revealed. But yeah, this is what fighting the Lost is like, is just this, and it's kind of painstakingly slow, but later in the game, it gets better.
Affirmative. Moving out.
aliens missed you. Alright, well, put you on Overwatch, because you can't really go anywhere.
That's not good. I'm on it.
Yeah, sadly the headshot does not work for Overwatch. Even if you killed him, he's no longer on Overwatch. So.
Get it together.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Yeah, well, you can't go anywhere else, so stay there.
Good riddance. I'm on the move.
This isn't what makes this mission fun, though. What makes this mission fun is what you'll see later.
I'm on the move. An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Yep.
Running!
Kill it. Or you could do that. They have to dash into us anyways, so they're not going to be able to kill us. Or hurt us, even though they only do like 1 damage per slap, but still, any damage is bad.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear, they simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Literally, snipers eventually become godsends when fighting the Lost because they can just shoot again and again and again with their pistols. They'll later get an ability that allows them to fire their pistol at every target in their sight, so you can just have them just mow down these Lost. It's remarkably fun.
Death to the invaders. I have little ammo remaining.
But still, kinda sucks.
Only fate possible for aliens. Reloading more ammo.
Because they're just a lot, and you usually deal with the Lost after you've already dealt with some Advent. They just kind of show up.
Locked and loaded.
Nah, struggle.
We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
More Lost, as
Looking forward to
always.
this meeting already. Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time.
In case you can't tell, they don't like each other.
Moving to designated position. 10-4.
You're gonna miss. Oh, you hit. Perfect. Could have been the best outcome because now you go on Overwatch. But last I checked, it's realistically just almost best to have them dead sprint and not try to fight the Lost, if possible. Or we can fight them. I say we just fight them because I know how to fight them, and fighting them's fun sometimes. It's not fun when you miss.
It's still moving.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a
Why'd you miss?
one closing in on this position.
A swarm.
Holy
We must push
crap,
forward
hold up.
before it
Almost to
arrives.
91.
Come on.
Yeah, that's this game. You literally miss those ridiculously high shots, and good for you.
Your friends will join you soon. I have no more rounds.
Hit the like ridiculously poor ones. It's insane.
Position confirmed.
But oh well, so be it.
Remember,
There
they
we
are
go.
not victims.
See, can Elena kill everyone? Elena can kill everyone.
Reapers. I'll need more ammo soon.
Oh, there's one there. Crap. Well, he's gonna
I
hit
cannot hide
us.
where I am needed.
Moving to
Whack.
designated coordinates.
Yeah, 1 or 2 damage. Really doesn't do much.
I think I'm bleeding.
For
Bye.
years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches
And
could
that's
take
the
down
first
these
half of the
cursed
mission.
creatures.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not... You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Moss. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Okay. This is taking... It's a long shot of them just hovering.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Roxtola. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down
Ox
with
is
your
fun too.
Reapers. Now, we must
All of
go.
these special units are very fun to play with. But the Reaper is easily the
Rendezvous with
most
Outriders
useful.
further ahead. Proceed through this district
The
as
others
quickly
are
as
just
possible,
fun.
but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat,
The skirmisher can fire their bullet and move in any order on their turn, which is super useful. Or they can even shoot twice in the turn if desired. The grapple adds their versatility, allowing the skirmisher to quickly traverse the battlefield and get into advantageous positions. So yeah, they can shoot and then move, or shoot twice. That is kind of their special ability. Like the Reaper's special ability is their concealment. His is just shooting. But anyways, I think I'm going to leave this video here. It was a good start. We'll pick up and finish this mission in the next video. But thank you all so much for watching. See you all in the next video.